Welcome back to Local 10, 6:45 right now. A cat dies while in the care of a local vet clinic while the pet parent thinks she's leaving her family member in care. But nobody was actually staffing the clinic during the overnight hours. As your Local 10 animal advocate, I went to get answers, and wait until you see how we made changes to their policy.
This is Evie and Adam in the bed that they shared. That's my daughter with Eve. It's not a very...
Rosemary Kelly reminisces about her baby, 9-year-old Eve. This beauty with those bright white paws is now gone, but her family never got to say goodbye.
There's our sweet girl. She's just so sweet.
In mid-July, Eve became severely sick, having trouble walking, eating, drinking. Rosemary rushed her to Scarborough Animal Hospital in Sunrise, where x-rays were taken, blood work was done, and a thyroid screening was ordered.
Dr. Drewby, Julia Drewby, recommended that we keep her there overnight. They would put her on an IV with fluids and meds and something to enhance her appetite.
A diagnosis of hyperthyroidism was likely.
The nurse came in, the nurse said, listen, we're going to give you follow-up calls. When you call, you may see that I'm holding her. You can ask for pictures, and you can even text.
Rosemary spoke to the vet at 4 p.m. for a status quo update, but her 6 p.m. call was not answered as the vet office was closed. The next call she would receive from the veterinarian was the next morning. By then, it was too late.
She said that she was very sorry, that she had sad news, that when they went in this morning, they found that Evie had passed away. I said, why was she alone? I didn't know that she was alone. And she said, unfortunately, we don't have staff on here at night.
Was it an assumption that somebody would be there?
Yes. I mean, assumption doesn't, I never even thought about it.
If there was going to be no care and no treatment overnight, Rosemary says she would have rather had her cat at home where she could comfort her and love on her instead of her being alone in an empty building all night.
I got charged an overnight stay for hospital care. Where's the care? So there was no one there to monitor, no one there to help her, maybe save her, but really just to comfort her.
Rosemary could not comprehend why she would be asked to leave her cat at a vet hospital that does not provide 24-hour care.
I was hoping to speak to Dr. Drewby about what happened to a cat named Eve. She's not here today. She's not here today?
No word from any of the veterinarians on staff, and the office manager could not provide answers either.
What is the policy for keeping animals overnight?
So I've been instructed to give no comment, and I'd like you to leave.
A statement from Scarborough was provided through the representation of Jeremy Franco of National Veterinary Associates, saying in part, our small team and general practice clinic restrict our capacity to serve in person outside hours of operation, and we routinely strive to communicate this to our clients. When patients must stay overnight, their health and comfort is always our top priority.
So here's our Evie now.
With no closure, no chance to bid farewell to their Eve, Adam,
Come on, come get a treat.
her feline brother, is still suffering along with his pet parents. But through their pain and loss, they just want to save others from this heartbreak.
I don't want money. I want justice for Evie, and I want to bring as much attention I can to them for their wrongdoing and make other people aware of what they need to ask so they're not left in this position.
I do have a silver lining to this horribly sad story. About 2 weeks after our initial conversations with Rosemary and Scarborough, she continued to advocate and fight for Evie. Finally, she received word, and I'm quoting right here, in light of your experience, we are having clients sign a form acknowledging that their pets will be hospitalized outside of our hours of operation without any staff present. So, Rosemary effectively made change in honor of her Evie.